we're going to talk about 3 different ways to get our ropes up to the tower, 3 rope carry techniques that we use. To start off, first thing we want to talk about is everything we do up tower, we have everything preset as much as possible to go up prior to. So that's what you see with all 3 setups. Everything is rigged the way it needs to be. There's anchor straps onto it. There's the knots that are already tied. Nothing is being put together up top, okay? So the first and easiest way to bring up the rope up tower is to end carry, just to end carry the ropes. That's all I have here. I have literally the end of the rope, and it's gonna be down on the ground in a bag, and it's just gonna feed out as I climb up. It's gonna feed out of the bag as I climb up. I have both ropes off to my side. Once I go up to make my anchor, again, I already have my anchor strap ready to go. I'm gonna come up, sling the structure, and then clip in. And one of the things you'll see that's hanging off me is I have a butterfly knot hanging about 6 feet off of it. And that's just so I don't drop it. So basically, on both of my ropes, my main and belay, I'm gonna have a butterfly knot on each one. I'm just gonna have a sling or some other carabiner off to my side. So that when I come up, I'm slinging it, I'm anchoring off. If I do happen to drop something, it's not gonna go down to the deck. I still have my ropes with me. Once they're secured to the structure, then I can take it out. I'm gonna take that butterfly knot out. All it's doing was holding it in place for me, and then I'm good to go, okay? The second technique of going up there is gonna be your basic setup for a ground control scenario, right? So I'm bringing my change of direction pulley up with me. This is called a bight carry. So I'm the bight of my rope here. That's a bight carry technique. So I'm doing the same thing off to my side. I have my butterfly onto my side as well so I don't drop it. Come up, sling the structure, and then I'm good to go. I'll take the butterfly out again. I can make my connection points into my victim, and then everything is set up down onto the ground. They'd be anchored off to the ground for this one to lift and lower, okay? Then the third technique, the last one, which is the hardest one, is gonna be a tower control type scenario where you're bringing up the bag with you. So it's a bag style carry technique.
Now there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either have the bag on your back or you can carry it on the side. Either way, if it's a larger bag, you're obviously gonna want it on your back. First thing we're gonna do is we put a small press stick on there. What that does is it gives me the option, once I get up to the point on the tower where I wanna work, I can hook it up and I can take it off. Now, one thing to be critical when you have the bag on your back is to make sure it doesn't get in the way of your fall arrest landings or anything like that. So I'll come to this point, hook it up. We keep a second carabiner on here as well. That one I'm gonna take, hook up, so that I can re-sling the bag here. All right, take this one off, and now it'll be sitting much nicer on the tower. Now the other reason why we have the second one on here is if I have this where I'm climbing off my side, okay? Now it leaves the press stick free, so when I climb up, if this is on my side or whatever, I can come up, I can take that press stick now, hook it up, disconnect from myself, and you're good to go.